EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. And this carries into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
With a handoff to
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Rouge Hill on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
Now Rodgers. And this is incomplete. Xavier Howard with a good coverage that time as he was there and knocked it away.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rodgers teaming up with Lazard there for a Packer first down. They'll try to jet sweep here with Lazard. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Just shy of midfield. Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 24-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
Packer first down.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 24. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Working from the gun. Rodgers going for it all. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay.
17, Devontae Adams.
Devontae Adams.
Green Bay.
29 yards. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Dolphins nothing. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was looking for Parker that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
At the 21-yard line.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Breida. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's Tua. Complete. This is Albert Wilson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 15 yards on the play. First down.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Running out of the gun here, Breida. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 15-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Dolphins, nothing.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. They'll set up a screen for Breida.
In your face!
He will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
He gave a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look up, elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. The 40, 20, 10, touchdown, Packers.
On the carry.
Aaron Jones, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6.
Mason
Extra
Crosby
point try now for Crosby. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
Packers 14, Dolphins 6. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Grant sets to return it. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
At their own 37-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now Tua. It's a loss of 8 there on the first down play.
In on the stop. Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
On second down, Tua. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
It's now third down.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Kenny Clark. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard.
Rodgers.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
It's on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Dolphins' 25-yard line.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Flush to his right. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And he's able to break out a 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Call it a 4-yard pick, and he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown.
Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Yeah, that's true. You've said that before.
On the return, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Preston Williams, 77 yards. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
First down.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Rodgers now on first down. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Packers.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Flushed out right. He'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. 2nd and 2. First down marker at the 5-yard line. Rodgers again now. Eluding the pressure right. Caught on the right side by Adams. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first.
Intended for Robert Tonyan. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal. And again, it's Rodgers. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for his running back, Aaron Jones, that time. But now it's 3rd and goal. With the ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. A final shot before half for Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers add on to their lead. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10. At their
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Now that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 18-yard line.
Oh, they'll try the jet sweep here with Lazard. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
A 3-yard gain.
Now Rodgers on the bootleg. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Bobby McCain. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
After the turnover, it's Tua. And this one's incomplete. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. That'll be complete to Breida. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for Matt Breida out of the backfield, but it's going to be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Tua to throw again. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Tua setting up shop to throw again. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Now Breida on a toss left. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
On the carry.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 19-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
At the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Looks for Parker, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter.
Don't stop that motor.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And some space here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Escaping the pressure right. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers hitting Allen Lazard. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
Mason Crosby to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. Brought in over the middle by Grant. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he's got this down to the 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Now left side on the swing pass. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Complete to Matt Breida. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Packers' 25-yard line.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Grant. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 1-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Jerome Baker right there in coverage. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice.
He's got a man complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A gain of 39 that time. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence, because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Eight yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams, 52 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone, and you know they could have taken a knee there, But they decided to play this one all the way out, and I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Now Crosby for the point after. And the lead is now an even 30.
Makes the score Packers 43, Dolphins 13. Mason Crosby to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Fielded in the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
At the 34-yard line.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now Tua. He went backwards there 8 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
We got 25 to make. We own it. We own it.
Here's Tua. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Rodgers looking to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Today's final score, Packers 40.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.